You know, I was joking last time when I said that there are probably more parts to this Shattered Alliance story trailer. It was odd enough that they split it into two parts, but now there are possibly more than three parts to it. Don't get me wrong, it's better than not getting any info about the game for months, but come on, can't they just do a regular character reveal and then do one decent part story trailer instead of this bullshit? I wouldn't mind it if the parts were connected somehow, like the first part tells a beginning, and then in the second part things escalate and we see a different side. Then in the third part is where things get out of control and a twist is shown, but nope, as I mentioned in part 2 of this shattered into 3 parts story trailer. There's no reason whatsoever why it can't be just one part story trailer. I guess I could understand the second part because they did reveal a lot of characters, but in this trailer they only revealed one, so it confuses me that they keep doing these. Enough complaining, let's get to actually breaking down the trailer. Sorry, I mean let's get to pretending to break down the trailer when all I'm really doing is talking shit for a couple of minutes. The bad news is that this trailer was centered around Super G, which sucks for me because I don't know anything about her other than she's Superman's cousin, which I guess is the only thing I need to know. The good news, however, is that with every one of those trailers, my theory that Superman is not evil, or at least not the main villain of Injustice 2 this time around, seems to be more and more plausible. Because we see these Terminator wannabes holding people hostage and escorting them somewhere. Then shortly after, Wonder Woman is fighting them alongside Super G. And I'm pretty sure we've established that Wonder Woman is with Superman. It's kinda confusing actually, as it seems that Supergirl is also with Superman, but she stops being with him later on. I'm not really sure. I have this sneaky suspicion that she might be the one that helps Superman escape from prison. This scene right here seems to be located where Superman is imprisoned. I obviously can't be 100% certain about that, but the place just feels like it's the same place from the other trailers we've got. And it would make sense that Super SC saves Super Pimp at the start and helps him put on his neck bracer to recover from his neck injuries, but later on she realizes that, oh shit, I just saved the tyrant from prison. Well, better try and get him back to prison. It's just speculation, but it does make a lot of sense. However, I feel like at the very end Superman is gonna unite with Batman and defeat a bigger evil. The guy that's trying to rip off the Terminator. I assume that's going to be Brainiac. Or maybe it's gonna be Darkseid, since he seems to show up in every fucking one of those trailers they've made so far. Holy shit, this guy just doesn't stop. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fuck off. Obviously I'm just joking about a pre-order character having anything to do with the story. No, I've learned my lesson from Mortal Kombat X's Goro. However, Black Shazam is here, or is it Black Adam? It gets confusing for me, especially when he says Shazam! Black Adam does look very cool this time around. I mean, I didn't mind how he looked in Injustice 1, but here I feel like he looks way more intimidating and way less of a 19's cartoon villain. His super though, holy shit, we don't fully get to see it, but the part we do get to see is just fucking insane. This guy goes full 3000 BC on Super G and lightning strikes her ass through a pyramid. That's just straight up badass. With amazing supers like this one, imagine if there was a super in this game where a character just screamed at another character. How boring would that be? Anyways, it was a very short trailer, so we don't get to see much of Black Adam, and as I mentioned at the start, it was centered around we need a female Superman more than any other character, so there wasn't much room for interesting plot points to be hinted at, other than Superman might not be evil this time around, which would actually be pretty awesome because I think Superman works best as a hero and not a villain. What did you guys think about part 3 of the story trailer, and more importantly, do you want to see a part 4 or do you just want a regular character reveal? I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, stay awesome. I mean, this motherfucker seems pretty powerful, but having all of this power did not change the fact that he is at heart a very fabulous person. Sure, he'll kick your ass with magic, but he'll do it while looking fabulous. Backhanding people is never gonna be the same to me, unless sparkles come out of their hand, like Dr. Fate. Overall, there isn't much to say about this trailer. Usually I talk for a lot longer because there's a lot of shit to make fun of in NRS trailers, but I think with Dr. Fate I won't do that because I actually